Cllr McCarthy, please.
You can call me Cllr Laura, it's fine, I'll answer to that. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I just want to say quickly, thank you very much to all the officers who've been working on this very hard over the last few years. I know it must have been a huge piece of work. I am glad to see that desperately needed affordable housing is prioritised in this plan, and as are steps to address the climate crisis. I did note, though, on pages 38 and 39, of the plan, that there is a proposal to move the waste and recycling centre to Damson Parkway. Myself and my ward colleague in Elmdon were disappointed that the first we knew of this was when the plan was actually in the public domain, and we were receiving questions from residents shortly afterwards. To be honest, I'm not sure personally that I can back the local plan when I don't know the implications of this. I don't know all the details of this plan and how it's going to affect Elmdon residents. So my question really is, when was this decided and what stage is this plan at, please? Thank you.
Who's coming in there? Who's coming in? Councillor Makovitz, Councillor Court?
Thank you. Sorry, I got sorry. There is an issue. We have to relocate that Bickenhill sound, and I think that was part of a decision we made as part of the process. I think that's it. You just look at. I'm struggling with the plan on. I'm trying to go paperless, and I'm struggling on the computer. But that decision was made as part of our process, and I apologise if you haven't been notified of it earlier.
Thank you. I think the problem is that we were not notified at all, rather than not being notified earlier.
Well, nothing's been confirmed as yet, but the plan supports as a preferred option, and no doubt there'll be a period of consultation going forward.
So will that be a separate consultation then with local residents who will be impacted by this? I mean, we're going to be, just for example, going to be experiencing a lot more traffic on Damson Parkway. We're going to be having people from, Alton, wherever, driving down Rowood Drive to get to the tip. It's going to be an increase in traffic on residential roads. So will there be a separate consultation for Elmdon residents?
Well, this is about the allocation of potential sites of land. There'll still be a planning process associated with this. This is not a planning determination at this stage.
So that will go to planning committee there. Well, it will go to a planning application, then a formal application.
I'm sure it will, and I think this allocation has been there since 2016.
Sorry, just to clarify, the plan to move the waste and recycling centre was from 2016. Sorry, is that? Can I get clarification on that, please?
You believe that is the case?
Well, the employment zoning of that. I mean, the site, the tip has to move because of HS2.
Okay, I understand that it needs to move. I'm just wondering why this was the first that we were hearing of it, and how really residents can have a voice on this.
Voice will come from a planning application.
And if my residents respond to this consultation saying that they're not happy with that placement of the tip, will that be then taken into account as well?
They have every right to make representations to the planning inspector, and those representations will go forward to the planning inspector, as well as the normal planning process.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for that. Right. Let me tell you, I have Councillor Groom next, then Councillor Adiemo. Councillor Dr. Sexton, did you want to speak?
Yes, please.
Okay, and you'll be the third one. So it's back to Councillor Groom, please.